I'm saying?
Okay, hold on, time out. All right. Me personally, I've done the shacking up thing in terms of living with another woman. I've done that, right? You can still learn what you need to learn from that other person by going over their place and or having those conversations. I don't gotta live with you to understand how you're wired.
Shit, yeah, you do. What's it
It's a
called?
difference between
If,
when
I,
you
if you know
go
I'm
ahead.
if you knew I'm coming over, you know that you could just straighten up and make your bed real quick because you know I'm on the way.
Throw
It's certain-
everything
it's
in the
certain-
closet.
It's like I mean like it's certain things that, of course, that if you're talking to a person for a certain period of time, like okay, I might come over your house one day, we out. It wasn't a plan for me to come back to your place, but I came back to your place, and then I seen like okay, you had some dishes in the sink or you need to clean up a little bit, you know, but you wasn't expecting me to come over. But if you want to really see somebody and really understand who they are, you know, on a day-to-day basis, you definitely gotta live with them.
It's called a facade, man.
No,
It's
you
called a
don't.
facade. The
No, you
reason
don't.
why, okay, I grew up in a Christian household, you know, Bible toting family and all that. Hey, mama. It was told you to be married before you moved in with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But
That's why they was getting married in a month.
yeah, but at the same time, that person you're gonna marry is not gonna be your spouse. Dating somebody and you're dating and living with that person is two different things. Cause you can't fake the funk if you live with somebody. You gotta love somebody in they dirty drawers. Do you love me when I'm my lowest? Do you love me when I'm my highest? Do you love me when I'm medium? You can't fake the funk when you live with somebody. You can fake the funk if somebody hey now, what's the name? You can fake the funk if somebody just coming over because you know they coming over at 6. Oh shit, let me get my shit ready. If they already live there, it's no, oh shit, I gotta get myself ready. You already here. So the fact that, do you love me at my weakest? Do you love me when I wake up? Do you love me when I had a bad day from work and I come home? Do you love me throughout all that?
Go ahead.
Okay,
So when you live with somebody,
Yep.
you can fully understand where it's coming from. I understand certain people don't like it, but I feel like if you want to marry somebody, you have
Yep.
to understand if you can live with that person. Like you wait till you get married and then figure out you can't live with that person, then what did you get married for? And now it's a divorce. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should move in. Like if you're thinking about marriage, you should move in with that person.
No.
Why you don't think that? So you can love the shit out of a person, but if you can't live with the person, how can you be married?
Because here's my thing, bro. Like, and you brought up the spiritual thing. I'm on my own spiritual journey right now, so
Glory to God.
I take that very, very seriously. I don't gotta shack up with you in your space to like determine whether you are for me or not. That's part of you come over to my place, I come over to your place. We're gonna have constant communication about everything, right? And it's either we're gonna make it stick or we not. But for me to live under one roof with you when you're not my wife, nah, I'll wait. I'll hold off.
I
don't know, it seems like-
you rolling the dice, brother.
It seems like we on, different opinions when it comes to this. What y'all think?
Anybody want to step up to the mic and say something? Y'all eating? That's cool.
Okay, we got somebody.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's going on?
What's up, brother, man?
Say your name.
What's going on? This Christian.
What's up, Chris?
So this is a good topic. I find in my personal experience, I know shacking up isn't really the best thing, and I like to consider myself a Christian, but at the same time, there's certain things that you don't know how you connect with somebody unless like you're dealing with certain things like bills and stuff like that. You live separately, like now your money's separate, and money is probably one of the biggest things that causes issues in relationships. So unless you're able to see how your money works together, then you won't really know how you're gonna work together, especially in today's age where, economy is where it is and things like that.
Yep.
I think it's important to be able to live with each other for a little bit, just see how you guys work together, paying bills, things like that.
No, hey,
feel you.
that's facts. Hey, because you do know finances is one of the top leadings causes when it comes to divorce. So, I mean, like, don't you want to see how a person, if they handle their money right, if they actually is financially sufficient and things like that, you could see that without living with them?
No, however, this is what I'll say. again, and this is just my opinion on this, and I think this is part of the reason why our community is so screwed up, because we're putting the cart before the horse. We're putting the cart before the horse, right? Don't get me wrong, I've done it, right? I've had women living with me before, right? And it didn't work out, right? So just because you even take that step to live with someone, it doesn't make your chances higher of knowing whether it's going to work or not. I'm just speaking on my personal preference because of the spiritual journey I'm on. I'm not shacking up with another woman until we jump the broom, and we'll live together after that point.
I respect that, but at the same time, like you realize once y'all start shacking up that it wasn't good for you, right? So imagine you not shacking up with that person, and then you end up marrying them, and then you end up
Finding what out though?
you finding out that you can't live with that person, you can't be with that person. Like how many times you seen videos online of a woman, a wife, leaving their husband just because they lost their job? You know what I'm saying? Or they asked just to pay a bill for 1 second. If you were living together, you would have to, not all the time, but most likely, you would deal with that situation while you're living together. So you would know that about that person, how they operate before you even marry them. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
What? Okay.
I have one more point about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
go, Chris. Yeah, go, Chris.
When you drive a car, or when you buy a car,
Talk
We
about
already
it.
knew
you
they
gonna
were
buy
going to
the
hit the
car
car
and then
analogy.
test drive it, or you gonna test drive it first? That's
Thank you,
how I
brother.
feel.
That's a little bit different, bro.
That's not different.
That is different, bro.
That's not different.
Anything that you feel like you're going to make a commitment to it, whether it's financial, whether it's your life, your time, you're gonna try it before you get it. And if you have that ability, then I would recommend to use it. But at the same time, to play devil's advocate, I respect your spiritual journey, and I understand why people do that as well.
Respect.
But just from my point of view, I think it's more beneficial to just try things and give it a trial run before you make that commitment. Because once you go in, that's why people don't honor marriage no more, because they get in, they see, oh, this ain't what it is, this one ain't what I wanted, and now I want to back out. But if you allow yourself to see if this is fully what you want first, and you then are able to understand that this is what I want to be a part of, I can now commit to this person, then you're going to see a more successful marriage, because now you already know what you're getting into before that marriage.
Okay.
Hey, I appreciate it. Hold on real quick.